If I'm really clever, can I outsmart USCIS? Hi, I'm Jim Hacking, immigration lawyer practicing law throughout the United States out of our office here in St. Louis, Missouri. We've had a few incidents in the last couple weeks that I want to talk to you about because too many people that are coming to see us think they are smarter than USCIS and that they have it all figured out and that they can get their case moving a little bit faster because they're a little bit more clever than the agency. And so we wanted to make sure that you understand that you're not as smart as you think you are, and I'm not as smart as I think I am. So don't be too cute, don't be too clever, don't be too manipulative when you're dealing with the Immigration Service. Now, Jim, what are you talking about? Well, what I'm talking about today are two situations that I've seen that really made me upset. The first one involved a fellow who had filed for asylum down in Miami. And he has been living in the St. Louis area where my office is for the last 8 or 9 months. His whole family's here. He's never gone ahead and told the Immigration Service or the Asylum Office that he and his family have moved to St. Louis. And he did that because some wise people that he knows told him that that'll just slow down his case. And that is probably true. But that's not a reason why you shouldn't follow the law. The law says that once you move, you have to notify the Asylum Office and USCIS within 10 days. And he didn't do that because he thought he was clever, and he thought that his case would get decided a little bit faster by not telling them that he had moved. Now he's thinking about suing them, but now it's all complicated because right now his case is still down at the Miami Asylum Office, and if he had properly notified the Asylum Office and USCIS, his case would have been transferred to Chicago. Now, the one thing you don't ever want to do is to show up for any type of interview for immigration when you have moved without telling them, because what happens on a very practical level is the officer gets upset because they don't want to be working on this file when some immigration officer in some far-off office should be handling it instead. They are fundamentally busy, and they are fundamentally too busy to deal with cases that they feel that don't belong to them. So don't be too cute because you're just going to make somebody mad. In the other situation, we had a situation where a U.S. citizen had married someone overseas, and he had filed a fiancé petition. He acted as if he was never married. And the reason he did this, because his wise friends told him that fiancés get here faster than spouses. And while that is true, that does not work when USCIS figures out that you've actually been married. He had told federal agents from the FBI in the past that he was going overseas to get married. So they had documentation that he was going to get married and that he was not in fact engaged. So this was a problem for him, and his I-129F, the fiancé petition, was denied because they concluded that he was already married. So again, don't listen to outside people. Don't think that you're smarter than USCIS. Don't think you're smarter than an immigration lawyer. Look, everybody makes mistakes. Everybody's doing their best. But you have to understand that you're not as clever as you think you are. You are going to make mistakes, and you should just play it straight and follow the rules. That's the advice today from the Hacking Law Practice, officially from James Oliver Hacking III. We hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, make sure to give us an email at info@hackinglawpractice.com. You can find us on the web and YouTube, and make sure that if you like this video that you click like and share it with your friends. Leave us any comments. If you have any questions, you can go to our SpeakPipe channel, which you can get to from our webpage, and leave us a question. We're going to be answering a lot more videos and episodes in our podcast. And don't forget that we have our private Facebook group called Immigrant Home. If you look for that on Facebook, you'll get a lot of the immigration news that we share out a little bit faster than everybody else. Thanks a lot and have a great day.